what was it that about this time or this occurrence that made you decide to leave?
My eye. He blacked my eye. I can't even see out my left eye.
You can't see out of that eye? Like
all.
right now?
I can't see nothing. My birth mother was a crackhead.
Okay.
So we was giving up. I am adopted, so I do have a foster mom and foster dad.
You had 2 kids before that, right? And they were kind of close.
Yeah, they were.
So what was the situation with that? Like, was there like, it sounds like you was with somebody and did you cheat or what happened? Like,
no, I used to attack my mom. I used to get mad at a lot of stuff. Like, I had a lot of emotions. So I felt like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Like, where's my mom? Like, you're not my real mom. So it was like a lot of anger.
What's up, YouTube? Man, shout out to everybody that shows love out here. I appreciate y'all. That keeps me charged up. Now back to the content.
what's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful Monday. Beautiful Monday.
It is.
So are you homeless?
Yes, I currently am.
Okay, and so how old are you?
I'm 33.
33?
Yes.
You look great.
Thank you. I
Jesus,
get that a lot.
man, I'm telling you what, man. I'm only 7 years older than you. I probably look 20 years older than you.
Yes.
You look great. All right,
Thank
so, 33, and so how long have you been homeless?
About a couple months now.
Okay.
Yes,
I was about to say, what happened a couple months ago that caused you to become homeless?
Domestic violence situation.
Okay,
My
okay.
ex was abusive.
Okay.
So I had to get up out of there.
I get it. Are we talking legal marriage or just y'all was together?
No, we were just together.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long were y'all together for?
Over 10 years.
10 years? I get it. So it's a decade. Do you have any kids?
I have 4 with him.
Okay, 4. How old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
My oldest with him is 9 and my youngest is 11 months.
11. Wow.
Yes.
11
Yes,
months?
yes.
Like, are you kidding me right now?
Yes.
You look absolutely
you.
great.
I have 6 kids myself, but I have 4 with him. So
Okay,
3
and so you
boys,
have
3
2
girls.
older?
Yeah, 2 older kids.
Okay. And so as far as the kids go right now, where are they living right now?
I have the younger 3 with me.
Okay.
And my oldest son that I have with my abuser, he's with his grandmother, which is Dad's mom.
Okay. So he's with his grandma.
Yeah.
What about the other 2, the older 2?
My oldest daughter, she's with her dad, and my oldest son, he's with my mom.
Okay, so how old are they?
Well, actually, my oldest son, he's 11. No, he's 10. He's 11. I'm sorry. He's 11. He's going to be 12 this Friday. And my oldest girl, she's 10. Yes, so kind of stair steps.
Okay, so like
I
12.
have 11, 10, 9, 8, 3, and 11 months.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
So you was busy for a few years in there.
6 weeks.
Okay. So because, all right, I'm gonna tap into that in a little bit. Okay, so and it's never been married. Okay, and so I guess a few months ago, you just decided to leave.
After he blacked my eye.
Okay.
Yes.
How long had the physical violence been going on?
It was kind of on and off, so I would say it was throughout the relationship, especially,
Yeah, I get it, kind of here or there type deal.
Yeah, it happened so much.
I get it. Was it a situation where like the police and stuff used to get called?
Always.
Okay, so
if it wasn't me, it was my sister or my mom.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Who'd y'all live with? Was it just y'all and then the
My
family?
house.
Okay.
It was my
So your house.
Mhm.
Okay. And so as far as it goes, what was it that about this time or this occurrence that made you decide to leave?
My eye. He blacked my eye. I can't even see out my left eye.
You can't see out of that eye?
At
Like
all.
right now?
I can't see nothing.
Wow.
I have one eye.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that.
It was, I gotta laugh and stuff. And I made a joke. It opened my eye up. Even though my eye was closed for a few weeks, it opened my eye up. He's scarred. Like, I have a fracture right here in my face. I still have to get surgery on. But as far as me seeing out my left eye, I don't see nothing. I only have one. I'm only working with one eye.
Is that permanent?
As far as right now, yes. I'm supposed to be going down to Grady's to get it, checked out. They say they don't see no detachment or anything like that, but it's like I have a whole sheet over my eye.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at you right now and I can't tell
it
it all.
No, you won't. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's
Okay.
why I got the shades on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, all right, let's just start from the beginning. So,
Yes.
where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised.
Hey, man.
Right
Hey,
right
man.
here.
Hey,
Right
man.
in the
Shout out
city
the
girl.
city, man.
City girl.
Shout out Atlanta, man. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Shout it
all
out.
Day, born and raised.
Hey, man. Shout it out. All them Grady babies. Yes, sir.
Grady baby all day.
All right. So growing up here in Atlanta, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
My birth mother was a crackhead.
Okay.
So we was giving up. I am adopted, so I do have a foster mom and foster dad. But they gave me the best. Trips, great schools.
What age do you remember going to, being taken away from your mom, basically?
I was 6. I was the oldest. I knew my brother and sister, so I was 6.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 younger brothers and a younger sister.
Okay.
So I'm the oldest out of 4.
And so, was it any particular incident that occurred that caused that to happen?
We was born with crack in our system, and the lady that she left us with, she abused us. So we was taken into decab. Yeah, it was DeKalb County defects care.
Okay. All right, man. Shout out to the cab, man. Shout out to the cab.
Course.
I'm from the east side. I'm from the east side.
I got family over there, Candler Road, Flat
Hey,
Show.
man. Yes, sir. East side. Shout it out.
Yeah.
All right. And so, so growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, I did. I had sports. My parents, they was in school with us. I graduated. Everything was great. PTA meetings, softball, baseball, cheerleading.
Did all the stuff, right?
I did all of that.
Okay.
Yes.
Ended up, I guess, going to high school, graduating.
I graduated. Yes,
Okay.
of course.
What school, by the way?
Banneker High School.
You went to Banneker.
College Park, yes.
Hey, man,
we
shout
moved,
it out.
We moved
I ain't mad at it. Shout
yeah.
it out, man. Shout out Banneker.
I went to Monday's Mill for 9th grade, and then I went to Banneker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I graduated.
And so, I mean, any college after that?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't my thing.
I get it.
Yeah.
So growing up, I mean, obviously after school, I guess you kind of started working and things like that. You ended up getting with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all got together, did y'all have kids like right away, or did y'all date around for a little bit?
I think it was a year. It happened within a year.
Okay, and so y'all got together. Did you have, because you had 2 kids before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were kind of close.
Yeah, they were.
So what was the situation with that? Like, was there it sounds like you was with somebody, and did you cheat or what happened? Like,
no, he left me. Well, my second baby daddy, he left me because he said he wanted his first child to be with someone with their first. So we kind of had our own differences.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
He knew you already had one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I said.
So then why did he decide to have one with you if he didn't want?
I'm going to be honest. I have mental issues. I have ADHD, ADD, schizophrenia, and I'm bipolar. So it's like, I guess I had one of my episodes, and he couldn't take it. So that's the excuse that he told
Is that
everyone.
right? You would never imagine that just like talking to you.
Yes. I mean, I hold a lot of stuff in. I see a therapist and everything. I mean,
Okay, so let's see if we can talk about some of that real.
Mm-hmm.
So what age was that diagnosed?
10.
At 10?
Mm-hmm.
Was there any particular incident that occurred at 10
I
that
kept running away. In my adolescence, I was very, what's the word? I used to attack my mom. I used to get mad at a lot of stuff. Like, I had a lot of emotions. So I felt like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Like, where's my mom? You're not my real mom. So it was like a lot of anger because I really didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot. That's where a lot of it stems from. So she had me go see a therapist or a psychiatrist at the time because I was a child. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So I guess just this kind of lingering
abandonment issues.
Yeah, man.
It's true. It is like a lot of people might say, "Oh, I'm good. No, if you're not good, you're not good. It's okay."
Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna ask, right? Because I'm always shocked at this answer, but
yes.
When you were younger, did any type of trauma or any type of sexual assault or anything like that ever happen?
No, none at all. Just I never met my real dad.
Okay, so you knew who your mom was.
I knew my mom.
And
the man that she dated. But as far as my real, I could be walking down the street and walk right past him and I wouldn't even know. And I feel like that's why I cling on to men the way I do. It's like some type of, I need that type of love.
You're searching for that bond. You're searching for that bond that you never had with your biological dad.
Yes, of course.
Wow.
I know I've grown a lot. So accountability, I really had to, sit down and look at myself and, take accountability for my actions,
I'll tell you what, man. Is this your first time going through a stint of homelessness?
No, I've been pregnant and homeless. Actually, my last baby, my 11-month-old, I was homeless. I was pregnant with her.
But you was with your ex.
I was with him. Yeah.
Y'all were both homeless?
Yep. He paid for the hotel room because he was working, but it got too much for him.
What was it that caused y'all to end up in that situation?
A drug addict.
What drugs are we talking about?
Lean, perks, heroin. What else he was on? Ice.
Okay, so a lot of different hard drugs.
Mm-hmm. And he drinks.
Okay.
So it's like when he don't have that.
But I mean, what about you?
I mean, I smoke weed.
Okay, so besides weed and alcohol.
I was on the perks too.
Okay.
But, you know, as I got more kids, it's expensive.
I was about to say, man, those are expensive habits, you know?
So it's like, I'm paying all the bills by myself. I got somebody laying up in here, and all you see is the motherfucker getting high every day. But you got, he's asking you, I need this, I need that. Well, the kids need this too. So
well, I mean, so what was he doing for money?
He'll sell weed every now and then. Be up under me. That's it. Was not going to work. Did not want to work a job.
So I mean, okay, I'm gonna ask a couple tough questions, right? And you know, we do ask for truth and honesty on this channel, right? Was there ever a time when you had to like kind of delve into, I guess, sex work or anything like that to help pay the bills? Okay, so because I'm trying to figure out like, well, where was the money coming from?
I've flirted with men like on social media, inbox, hey, how you doing? Might send a couple pics. You
send
know
a couple pics.
Yeah, and they might, send the cash out for something. But as far as physically, nah, I ain't never
okay. So just like a little bit of finessing online type
of like OnlyFans. Okay. OnlyFans was really popping.
Okay. I mean, did you ever do OnlyFans?
No.
Okay. I get it. Okay. So, because I mean, I'm trying to figure out like, okay, you seem like like I say, you said that you have your mental issues. I accept that, right?
Yes.
But you seem like a fairly nice young lady. You're definitely pretty, right? You have all that stuff going on. And so I'm trying to figure out why you like would stay in that situation for so long. And I get the what you were saying earlier about
comfortability.
You say what?
Comfortability. That's what I was comfortable with. That's what I'm used to. I settled for that. And me also thinking, ain't no man gonna take me serious. I got 6 kids. I might as well just go be with my baby dad. I got 4 kids with him. So I kind of settled and lowered myself and kind of stuck with that because that's the only thing that I knew for so long. And then I wanted to step out, but it's like the slightest little red flag, I'll just run back to baby daddy. So,
I mean, are you gonna do that this time?
No.
Well, I mean, so what's the difference? What's gonna prevent you from doing that this time?
My oldest son telling me no. My son told me I'm too pretty to be dealing with stuff like that. He messed up my face. And my girls, they told me I don't need no man to make me feel pretty about myself. I do pretty good by myself. Because I've said and asked my girls, like, girls, what can I do to be a better mother, to y'all?
I do that too. That's a good good habit. That's a good trait to have.
Like,
yes.
Mom, when you're in a relationship, you focus on being in a relationship a little too much. Like you do for us, but you're too busy up that man.
They're saying that man, even though that's their dad.
Well, my oldest daughter.
Okay,
yeah,
I get it.
My second daughter, that's her dad.
Right.
She don't approve of him because every time that he's beating on me, she was there. So it's like she don't.
What effect do you think that's gonna have on them?
I feel like they're gonna pick the wrong man. So I really don't want that because I tell them the first time a man put his hands on you, I don't care if it's a push. Come home. Don't stay there. Don't listen to how much he love you because that's what your mother did. You cannot. That's why I did wrong. The first time he hit me, I should have got the fuck up out of there.
So what do you think? What do you think could have been done? And obviously we all love our kids, right?
Yes,
so I'm not saying undo kids or anything like that. But I'm just saying that what do you think could have been done to not so that you don't end up with that guy? What could have been done?
I put my foot down. I really feel like I should have just put my foot down and learned to really heal and be by myself. I feel like I have it.
Because even like the first 2 kids, was those from like relationships or was those hooking up?
The first one was a one night stand, and the second one I was in a relationship with him, but we just had our own differences, so we just kind of split. But with him.
How do we prevent the young ladies from having that first kid that you know, it's a one night stand or this and that. How do we prevent that?
I see some and they're like, they got that one kid and they set the foot down somewhere. See me, I had one and goddamn kept going. So it's like, I really feel like, I don't know, I kind of just feel like it was my mom always told me, I just feel like you're just gonna be a mother. So you always had that caring, nurturing, you know, growing up. I looked after my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I had hella dolls. I cared for my dolls like they was real.
So intrinsically, you may have just needed somebody to care for.
Yeah.
You may have just needed, you know,
and that's what keeps me going. You know, and they love me to death. You know,
symbiotic relationship. I get it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. I mean, so what are we doing to get ourselves out of this position now? I know we're at the shelter and everything else.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I'm at the DV. Well, currently just got another job. My baby just lost one because my baby Milk was on recall, so she was being sick. You know, I had to get her from daycare. She was throwing up and stuff and all that extraness, but I just got another job. So I just did my housing intake at the shelter. Ooh. So now all I gotta do, you know, come to get the birth certificates and stuff so I can go ahead and once they call me for to get an apartment, I already have my job. I already got my own car.
Everything's in place. You're rocking and rolling.
They in daycare. My kids' school is actually right here. They go to a private school right here on Rock Paper Avenue at the Boys L. Ansley. It's a great school.
I was about to say, I think that's a really good school. Okay.
It's paid tuition. When I tell you, I just dropped my kids off. Like they helped me with gas cards, breeze, like clothing for the kids, Christmas. Oh my, everything is. They buy them so much stuff for Christmas. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much my plan, and pretty much be with myself. I don't really need no man. I write in a journal. Yeah, I write in my journal every day. It's something that my therapist, you know, I tell my therapist that I do. All my feelings, like anything that's happened that day, you know what I'm saying, anything's going on in my head. I've actually just said that once I get this call for this apartment, I'm not doing nothing to ever lose my apartment.
So again. You're not gonna bring the guy back in, he's not gonna be a sweet talk. You're like, hey babe, we gotta get our family back together. I just want to see the kids. It's late, babe. It's late. It's late, babe. Can I just sleep over?
No, none of that.
The couch is uncomfortable. Can I just sleep in the bed, babe?
That's how this happened. That's how this happened. I caved in that one time and let him come to the house to see the kids, and he got mad because I didn't want to take him back. So we got to settling. Boom, got my eye. So no, I cannot.
Okay.
I can't do that.
All right. Well, listen, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Oh, well, my Cash App is Pretty Kia, 2A, so it's PrettyKiaa 34. That's my Cash App, or Apple Pay.
Okay.
My number is 470.
Oh no, you might get a lot of views.
Okay.
You don't want to give away your number. Any IG or Facebook?
Yes, my Facebook is Shakia Hood, SHEKIAHOOD. That's my Facebook and IG. So you just see my face, you'll be able to find me.
All right. Well, listen, we really appreciate you, and we definitely wish you nothing but the best. Okay.
Of course.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
All righty.
All right.